And some of these are going to be given away on Friday. Some of these will be in a pull box. Some of these will be just offered up for sale. So I picked up another awesome copy of, this is by Marquez, Legends of the Dark Knight #1. And I love just the Joker coming at him down. I'm going to stomp his hand, right? He's going to stomp on his hand on the helicopter there. Ridiculously. I love the perspective of that. Here's one. I think, Alice, you bought this, and I love this comic. If you're into cats, this is Cinnamon #1. I love this series. I collect this. Um, it's just the artwork is great. The just it's just great stuff. So Cinnamon #1. I think this might be a variant, but just this. Look at this. Look at this. It's like Lobo Cat. It's just look at him on the motorcycle. So Cinnamon #1. I picked up this Queens of Halloween ash can. This one's Lady Death. What is it? It's Lady Death. Um, uh, uh, Vampirella and Witchblade. So pretty cool stuff. Michael Turner on that. Michael Turner. So that one is pretty cool. Yeah. So sold that one before. Gotta love Michael Turner. I picked up some other Michael Turner Witchblades, 2 of my favorite covers by him. This one, just absolutely awesome. And again, you guys, it just a little show and tell. And then this one I really loved because it's like swashbuckler Witchblade. And I love the double image. Michael Turner, awesome stuff. Kind of Witchblade, swashbuckler, and looks like it came with some kind of card or something. So I do own this, and again, these are for sale. If anybody would like, this is Catwoman 44, and I've highlighted her before. She always usually sells. This is by Jenny Frison, and just love her art. Just love it. So if you'd like one of these, it's cover price. I got 2. They're 5 apiece if you would like a copy. So very cool. So Catwoman, Jenny Frison variant. I got 2 of those. Someone's interested in that. Catwoman Uncovered. Jamie McElway did this. I thought was really cool. I hadn't seen this. Catwoman Uncovered #1. Love that. Okay. So I had shown before Disney 100th anniversary had done the homage covers for Marvel. So this is an homage to Hulk #1 with what if Goofy, yada yada. And then I had never seen this one, and I thought it was cool. It's the West Coast Avengers what if right there. I love it. There you go. So it was what if Mickey and friends were the Avengers from the West Coast. Here you go, Tate. West Coast Avengers. There you go. Bam. Coming at you. I thought that was pretty awesome. And this is actually ASM 47 variant. Very wild. So Mickey Mouse. Love that. Wolverine and Witchblade. Yeah, it's an awesome one. Pick this one up because it's one of my favorite artists, Patrick Gleason. And this is Free Comic Book Day #1 with Venom and Spider-Man. I love this guy's artwork. This one is just a great cover, and he's normally known for his sexy covers, but I grabbed this just because I love Joseph Michael Linsner. And this is Red Sonja, Empire of the Damned, #1. And she is chilling on the game board, and then underneath her are all the dead dudes. So Joseph Michael Linsner art, love that stuff. This one I picked up because I was like, well, it's a #1 issue, it's Eclipse, and it's horror. And I just was like, okay, love this. This was the Fear book, #1, with the mummy. Look at this crazy mummy coming at you. There you go. Love that. Fear book, #1. I was very surprised to find this, and I might clean and press it. But I love a little bit of the Dalgota. This is by Fantagraphics. This is #1. I grabbed Dalgota, #1. You guys are into indies comics. Dalgota, #1. This one I like because I love the monsters. So this was a cover by Frank Cho. So Frank Cho, also super duper popular. And this was Gotham City Monsters, #1. So very, very cool. You got Killer Croc. It looks like you have Frankenstein. And I'm not quite sure. You guys would probably know. Right there. I don't think it's Creature Commandos, because that was Marvel, but wicked cool. So anyway, Gotham City Monsters, #1. Couple Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn. I just love this. This is by what is it? John Boy, right? John Boy Myers did this. Harley Quinn, #21, and I just love her face and the massive gavel she's gonna fucking smash somebody with. Yeah, I don't know, Tate. I'm not as big of a DC guy. I just, some of these are just total talk about a cover by. This is it. Justice League 28. Terry Dodson. Look at this cover. I was like, okay, yep. Anytime, I mean, his Wonder Woman, ridiculously cool. And just what he did. Look at what he did with the lasso. I love it. There you go. Terry Dodson. Right there. All right. Somebody in the chat. Name the homage on this is the reason I bought it. Justice League 32. Pure Platinum. There you go. What is the homage right there? Somebody in the chat has to know. And it's a cool, yep, absolutely, Haley. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah. It's just, and it's a great interpretation. I mean, and again, just so cool. Love that. Yep. With her welding helmet. Just really, really cool. I like this one too. This was by Tyler Kirkham. So variant cover by Tyler Kirkham, Justice League 36. And I love, you have Cheetah, Grodd, Sinestro. Looks like Brainiac and Spectre, maybe? Some bad guys there. But I just love Tyler Kirkham right there. Alex Ross, awesomeness. One of my favorite covers by him. And this is Justice #5. And absolutely awesome. Cheetah, negative image. Love that. There, coming at you. I love 3D books. This was Gen 13, number 1, 3D edition by Jim Lee. I'd never seen this book before. So Gen 13, number 1 in 3D by Jim Lee. Love 3D stuff. This one's one of my favorite, just one of my favorite Jim Lee covers of all time. And probably one of my favorite Jim Lee Wonder Woman covers of all time, and that is Justice League number 12. I sold this on a shirt. I sold this as a poster. I've sold this several times, but hard to beat that. It's awesome. Mid-flight smoochies. There you go, Justice League. Now this was cool. I thought this was so cool. I found the first one and then I found the second, and I bought them both because they're a great set. So this is fun with little Archie and friends, number 1. So little Archie and friends special, number 1, and they're playing. And then I found the Virgin variant as well. So I found the Virgin and the regular cover. So I picked up both of those. I thought that was cool. You could see the differences. There's some differences in the colors and things that they did. So I love Archie. Modern Archie's cool. So what was cool is I found this Gen 13 3D. And then I found this, and I had not seen this, and this was Wildcats X-Men Silver Age 3D, and I've sold this book and had this. I've never seen this in 3D. Oh, they're dressed as the Turtles? Yeah, but there's 5 of them. Oh, all right. So, so all right, so here you go. You're right. So look, they all have their red. That makes sense. So they all have their red for Turtles. That's right, Tate. I guess what's his name? Jerk off. didn't get a he didn't get a color. He's out. He's the bad guy. But yes. And then they have their colored yeah, that's awesome. Yes. Oh, Turtles. Okay, I see now. All right. Well, sorry. I just got these. So Shredder. That's right. Yeah, Shredder. Yeah. Well, no, Jughead. Who's this? Who's jerk off? Who's who's the guy? It's not Flash. It's not Sluggo. Who's the bad guy in Archie? You guys would know. I forget. I just called him jerk off. All right. Spectacular. Spectacular Spider-Man number 1. Love that. Miles and Spidey, little crotchy goodness coming at you. Oh man, I saw this one and I was like, hell yeah. This is Sanchez, and I don't know who did this, but man, anytime DC homages Marvel, I love it. And this was this Batman 118. And they're homaging after McFarlane. So it's cool. It says after Todd McFarlane right there. So love that cover right there from Batman. I picked this up. I've never seen this before. I'm going to clean and press it. But it was really, really cool. Reggie is the jerk off of the group. Stalker. I love this. I'm going to clean and press this book. Beware of the man with the stolen soul. Stalker, number 4. And if you've ever had a stalker, it's a pain in the ass, not going to lie. So this one, but what I loved about this is it is by the artists. The artists are Wally Wood and Steve Ditko are the artists. So Huge jerk off. So a Wally Wood and Steve Ditko on Stalker. So I just I love those classic artists. We're still going. Couple left. A couple. We got a couple adult books. I love this. This looks like early Teixeira. I love Mark Teixeira. So this is Vampirella versus Panther, #1. Or it could be Mark Millar, but I think it's Teixeira on that cover. So Vampirella versus Panther. Pretty cool. And then I got this one is by, what does it say? Dean, I don't know. This was Vampirella Lady Death 0. Vampirella Lady Death 0. I had never seen this one before. Thought that was pretty cool. I read Archie and Friends every night before bed. Oh. So you would know Reggie's a huge jerk off. That's funny. So I love you, Tate. I've learned so much tonight. There we go. Wonder. I will pick this up every time, all the time. It is the Millennium Edition of Wonder Woman #1 by George Perez. So nice. They did these Millennium Edition with the foil. If you'd like it, let me know. Wonder Woman #1 Millennium Edition. I know people love Rogue, and I was like, all right, this is great. I'd never seen this. Icons. This is Icons, and it's just Rogue. I love that cover, man. I thought the cover was fantastic. Icons limited edition 1 of 4 Rogue. Love that. I just thought it was really, really cool. And then I found Tales of the Jedi. I've sold this one before. This is a Dorman cover. Might be a second print. Let's see. No, looks like a first print that I could see. Tales of the Jedi, #1. By Dorman did the cover on that. Pretty awesome. Tales of the Jedi. Like I said, anytime there's a mashup between Marvel and DC, I had to get this. Marvel Age 130. You got Batman and the Punisher on the cover. I was like, yes. John Romita Jr. Awesome stuff. And then it's a flip. It's a flip cover. And on the back, looks like you have some, it might be Fantastic Force. So this is that flip cover for Marvel Age. So 139 on this. So you flip. But man, I saw this and I was like, Punisher and Batman, pretty awesome. And Punisher and Batman have a lot of similarities as I kind of think about it, vigilante, crime, interesting, prison time. I grabbed this DC Comics, anything Neil Adams. I grabbed this Dead Man #6. And you can see Neil Adams right there. I love anything Neil Adams. So grab that one. And then this one, it's an adult book. Talk about an ending. Adult book. Okay, it is the original Tim Vigil Faust. And if you're squeamish, this may not be for you, but this is Faust #6. There you go. Slash. Yep. That guy ain't gonna make it. There you go. Faust #6 by Tim Vigil. Not easy to find these, but Faust is pretty awesome stuff. Adult book. I remember back in the day when that came out, I was like, wow. Met Tim Vigil at a couple cons. Pretty weird dude. And his comics reflect that. Right? Very similar, right? Punisher, and Batman. I could kind of see that. I could kind of see that as a mashup. All right, you guys, those are the comics. That was the haul that I got today. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm gonna get out of here. Had a lot of fun. Again, the Friday shows are gonna be awesome. We have the Big Bash this Friday. Make sure you guys set your reminders for that.